Have you ever wondered what it was really like in the days of Noah? Jesus said something that should make every generation stop and pay attention. In Matthew 24:37, Jesus said, "But as the days of Noah were, so shall also the coming of the Son of Man be." So what exactly were the days of Noah like? Genesis 6:5 tells us, "And God saw that the wickedness of man was great in the earth, and that every imagination of the thoughts of his heart was only evil continually." The world around Noah had become deeply corrupt. Genesis 6:11 says, "The earth also was corrupt before God, and the earth was filled with violence." Think about that. Corruption, violence, wickedness, and yet people were still living their everyday lives. Jesus said they were eating and drinking, marrying and giving in marriage. Life was continuing as usual, but there was one man who was different. His name was Noah. Genesis 6:8 says, "But Noah found grace in the eyes of the Lord." And verse 9 tells us why. Noah was a just man and perfect in his generations, and Noah walked with God. Noah didn't allow the condition of the world to determine the condition of his heart. He walked with God when everyone else was walking in another direction. And God gave Noah a warning about something the world had never seen before, the coming flood. Hebrews 11:7 says, "By faith, Noah, being warned of God of the things not seen as yet, moved with fear, prepared an ark to the saving of his house." Noah believed God before he could see the evidence. He obeyed when obedience probably didn't make sense to everyone around him. And here's what makes the story even more powerful. 2 Peter 2:5 calls Noah a preacher of righteousness. Noah didn't just build the ark, he stood for God in a world that had turned away from him. And Jesus said the same kind of world would exist before his return. Matthew 24:39 says, "They knew not until the flood came and took them all away." The warning was there, the message was there, but they weren't paying attention. So the question isn't simply, are we living in the last days? The better question is, if the world around me is moving away from God, am I willing to walk with Him anyway? Noah didn't follow the crowd. Noah followed God. And in a world that may be growing darker, God is still looking for people who will stand apart, not because they are perfect, because they are willing to walk with Him. Jesus said, "Watch therefore." Don't just watch the world, watch your heart. Because when the world changes, God's people are called to remain faithful. Be like Noah, walk with God. God bless you.